It was a Christmas morning. The gifts were still under the tree. The house was quiet, and somewhere in that mansion lay a 6-year-old girl dead, while her parents waited for a ransom call that would never come. Nearly 30 years later, the truth about Joe Bennett Ramsey is still locked in that house. This case has everything: a child victim, a powerful family, a bizarre ransom note, a contaminated crime scene, and a mystery that refuses to die. But the terrifying part is, the killer may have never left that house. Joe Bennett Patricia Ramsey was born in 1990. She was a 6-year-old, a kindergarten student, a child beauty pageant contestant. Her mother, Patty Ramsey, had once competed in pageant herself and coached Joe Bennett intensively. On Christmas Day, the Ramsey attended a holiday party. Joe Bennett fell asleep on the way home. She was carried to bed. Nothing seemed unusual. No scream, no alarms, no sign of danger. Everyone went to sleep. But sometime between the late night and early morning, something went horribly wrong. On the morning of December 26, Patty Ramsey claimed she found a ransom note on the staircase. It was 3 pages long, written inside the house using the family's own notepad. The note demanded $118,000, the exact amount of John Ramsey's recent Christmas bonus. The details alone shocked the investigators. The note warned, if you talk to police, your daughter dies. But Patty called 911 immediately. Police arrived. Here is where the case began to unravel. Friends were invited. The house filled with people. Evidence was destroyed without anyone realizing. And worst of all, police did not immediately search the entire house. Hours later, police asked John Ramsey and a friend to search the house from top to bottom. John went to the basement. There in a small storage room, he found Joe Bennett. She was strangled with a homemade carrot. Her skull fractured, showing signs of sexual abuse. John picked her up. He carried her upstairs. He laid her on the floor. Any remaining forensic integrity was gone. From that moment, the crime scene was compromised. Police faced impossible challenges: contaminated evidence, emotional parents, media pressure, internal disagreements. Suspicion quickly turned toward the Ramsey's family because there was no first entry. The ransom note felt staged. Statements changed over time, yet no physical evidence directly tied them to the murder. DNA found on Joe Bennett clothing didn't match any of the family member. And so the case split into camps. Intruder theory, inside the house theory. Both had problems. Neither could be proven. Now, let's look at the theories. The intruder theory. Someone broke in while the family slept, hid in the house, killed Joe Bennett and escaped. But why write a ransom note and leave the body? Why use items from the house? The family involvement theory. Accidental injury covered up, fear of scandal, staged kidnapping. But no solid forensic proof. DNA evidence complicates this theory. Police failure theory. Tunnel visions, mishandled evidence, lost opportunities. Many experts now believe the truth may never be recovered because the first 24 hours was mishandled. In 2008, prosecutors officially cleared the Ramsey's family. The case remained open, unsolved, one of the most studied crimes in US history. Technology continued to advance, but time erases memories. Witnesses age, evidence degrades. Joe Bennett Ramsey was not a theory. She was not headline. She was a child. This case teaches us something terrifying. Sometimes it's not the killer who escapes justice, it's the truth itself. When evidence is mishandled, when power meets media, when mistake stack on mistake, justice doesn't just fail, it disappears. If this story disturbed you, intrigued you, or left you with questions, like this video, subscribe to this channel, share this case because cold cases need warm voices, and comment below. Do you believe the truth about Joe Bennett Ramsey is still hidden or already lost forever? Until next time, stay curious, stay critical, and remember, every crime leaves a shadow, some never fade.